Continues, Customs and Border Protection officers have found other ways to keep illegal drugs out of the country.
That's right. Tommy Tran now joins us to explain. Tommy.
Well, Rich, Sarah, CBP officers at the Andrade Port of Entry have always relied on the help of a K-9 unit, but today the officers took their training to a new place to help their four-legged friends on their toes. Customs and Border Protection officers from the Andrade Port of Entry rigorously train their K-9 partners every week. Every so often, they leave the desert and engage the dogs in a different kind of setting. On Thursday, they were at Southgate Mall, where officers molded their partners with exercises, all while still having fun on the job.
The great thing about finding a training area like this is, number one, it's away from the port. It gets the dog away from the mundane, everyday, real-world searching.
Here at the Old Dillard store, officers are able to unleash the K-9s, allowing them to roam free and hunt for drugs like marijuana, cocaine, meth, and ecstasy. Officers say the urban environment helps keep the dogs sharp while building a unique bond.
Oh, good boy!
You know, from day one at the academy, we come out of the academy, he's your partner. You know, you rely on him a lot to, you know, basically he's leading you. You're just following him behind the leash.
Now tonight on the Evening Edition, we'll take you step by step through the training session, including new techniques officers use against illegal immigration along the border.
Border Protection officers are the first line of defense in the war on drugs.
But in recent years, illegal immigration has also become a big part of the fight. And as our Tommy Tran reports, they're using their four-legged friends to fight back.
Here at the Andrade Port of Entry, Customs and Border Protection officers have always relied on their K-9 partners to fight the war on drugs.
We'll go in there. Let's go, let's go.
Randy Avery and his partner Bodo train together every week. Bodo is one of a handful of K-9 officers who guard the Andrade Port of Entry near Algodones, Mexico. Avery rigorously teaches his K-9 friend to hunt for a variety of illegal narcotics.
Come here. I set out marijuana, heroin, coke, meth, and ecstasy.
Today, however, Customs and Border Protection officers are on unfamiliar territory at Southgate Mall.
I like to come into an area like this and work him off leash, and that helps me with a verbal control with him.
Over the years, an increase in illegal immigrants crossing into the U.S. has forced the CBP to move in a new direction.
We used to train solely narcotic detector dogs. Now we're training human detector dogs along with the narcotics.
Officers say it's a challenge they look forward to facing head-on.
You know, we're the front line on our borders. The new dogs are basically protecting the American people from terrorism. You know, that's why they implemented the new breed of dogs that do detect humans.
Officer Damon House says the agency must be on high alert not only in the U.S.-Mexico border, but nationwide as well.
You never know when a terrorist is going to come in across the border, and one of these dogs could pick up, you know, a person in a vehicle who may be bin Laden himself.
As illegal immigration continues to be an issue along the U.S.-Mexico border, officers say they and their K-9 partners have to expand their roles to help protect areas like this one. At the Andrade Port of Entry with photojournalist Armando Navarro, Tommy Tran, News Channel 11.